Hi guys, I just want to do a real quick video. This one is about you. It's about each and every one of you. I'm taking this time, these things that have happened recently, and I'm going to talk about it. We have just been through a very contentious election. There are two sides. One side, it really just wanted anybody but the incumbent. The other side wanted what was best, what they thought was best for the country. Okay, nobody's happy. We have people on one side that are getting so depressed and so upset about what has happened that they're not capable of living their life. They're nervous. They're afraid of what's going to happen to the country. The other side, although nothing has been finalized at this point, at the time of this video, nothing's been finalized, although one party claimed victory, it was unofficial. That side is jubilant. They're in your face, poor, I like to call them poor sports. They're poor winners. That's the worst type of person around, is a poor winner. But this is not about what you are. This is about what you're allowing to happen to you. First off, no matter what happens, for those that are depressed, you're going to have to live with it. You're going to have to learn to live with it. This is not over. Why don't you let things play out before you start giving up? People tend to give up and just assume that this is the way it is, this is the way it's always going to be, and nothing's going to change. Well, there's a lot coming from this still. So we've got a ways to go before we get to the point where you should be getting depressed. You need to learn to not let things affect you that much. You need to learn to wait for things to happen. You need to let things occur the way they're going to occur. Then you need to adjust, and then you're going to need to learn to deal with it and live with it. It's very important. It's for your own good. It's for your own sanity. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's your own sanity. For the other side, why don't you wait until everything is resolved? And why don't you stop throwing your rah, rah, rah into people's faces? That's because you're so hateful and angry. That's really what it is. Most people voted on that side, from what I hear, it's not political, because they hated the incumbent. Notice I'm not mentioning names. So they let their hate and their anger dictate to them how to vote. Even though this might not be as good for the country as they think it is, they didn't care. They don't care what the results are. They don't care what's to come. They had one goal in mind, that's to unseat somebody they hated. Now, this might not turn out to be good for them, and this has got to be a lesson for you. You need to not hate somebody so much. You're willing to sell yourself short, which you might be doing. I don't know yet. We'll see. I'll do an update on this video. Okay? So don't do that. Get rid of that hate and anger. It doesn't serve you well. And you know what? You start turning more people off, and it's not. And this, we've reached the point. It's not you're on this side, I hate you. You're on this side, I hate you. It's not that anymore. It's look what I let my hate do, and we're seeing that. And I hate so much that I don't care what the outcome is. I don't care what goes on, as long as I win, and I won, and screw you. Believe me, I can deal with somebody disagreeing with me. I cannot deal with that. To me, being a poor sport, I understand a poor loser. That's hard, but a poor winner, I have no tolerance for. I don't understand it. You're really burning yourself up. You're making yourself look really bad, and you will not come back from that. When all this is way behind us, and it will be, you're doing more damage to yourself because of your hate. And I've talked a ton of times about hate and anger on this network that I do. This is a perfect example. I see this as a perfect example in time to address this. Anyway, I'm out. Listen, folks, we're going to have to let things play out. We've got no control over it. You understand? We're not in control. So let it play out. Whatever happens, happens. Learn to live. Learn to enjoy your life, because enjoying your life is up to you, not some politician. Always remain hopeful, not hopeless. Always remain optimistic, never pessimistic. Because if you live optimistically, win, lose, or draw, you know that you can make things good for yourself. And it's up to you, and it's in your pocket. It's totally in your pocket, whether you live a good life or not. Nobody else's. Don't give anybody else that power. I'm out. Take care. I think I beat the sun. Bye for now.